everyone, and welcome to the second installment of the LNN News Network. Lots of news coming towards you today, as I am again reporting from Paris, France, so please excuse any fuzziness and transmission that you may receive from your end. Lots of things to report today. Possible ceasefire between the six nations, as the leaders of all nations sat down for a lunch summit today to discuss such a possible ceasefire, and might we have peace? We shall find out. Also, spoke with the remaining four nations that did not get to speak with the other day, and they informed me of who their top allies and enemies were. They also discussed things such as the spy problem and whether they thought it was really much of a problem at all, as it seems some nations are benefiting from this problem more than others. Some are having devastating effects as their information is being leaked, while others are reaping the advantages of those leaks. All of this you can find here on tonight's broadcast. But first, let's go to the presidents and speak with them about the possible ceasefire.
Ceasefire.
I think Price Calhoun will break it in like the first few days because he's got $50,000 and nobody cares about that.
Ceasefire, I think it'd be good for some classes, but I don't want Price to get ahead. And if we don't do anything, he's just going to be ahead still. I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
I think that everyone needs a break from all this because it's ruining friendships.
We're taking it a little bit too far, so I agree with it.
Do you think the other countries will follow through?
Yes.
There's
Maybe not Stephen Georgio's.
Yeah, that's the only one.
I believe I disagree with it, to be honest. Just because, like, in the end, Price will still be in the lead, and he'll still be in the lead. And, I mean, if we keep it going, maybe all of this going on in a chaos in the midst will maybe bring us up to the lead. So.
Yeah, but I feel like the week after the ceasefire, like, it'll be madness because everybody's going to be waiting until then to do all this, and it's going to be insane. So, that's my opinion.
As mentioned before, we also caught up with the presidents and their secretaries of states and vice presidents and spoke with them about their enemies and allies. And here's what most of them had to say.
Definitely Price. Nobody likes him.
And Raviolia.
And Raviolia? Any other countries?
Maybe Red Utopia.
Our biggest ally is probably Red Utopia and New England, and then our biggest enemy is Utopia.
I think our biggest enemies are either New England or anybody that's really in the lead, and our biggest allies are LNN Nation.
I agree with her, and
Price Count, we're coming for you.
I guess another close, one of our biggest friends and allies, would be maybe Utopia as well.
Allies are wipe one, tear them up, and that's pretty much it. Our enemy is obviously Price and Raviola and the rest of their class. I'd say that's it.
The lingering spy problem was also discussed among the presidents. Some feel like it's a large problem. Others don't feel that same way, as mentioned before. Some of the presidents, as you will hear shortly, are much in favor of using these spies, as President Cowan spoke of in our last installment.
I think it's their own problem. They need to deal with it themselves.
Yeah, our class doesn't have any spies because we've built enough trust, or at least we don't think we have any spies. But I think that if you have spies, that's your own problem.
Our spy problem, I don't think it's much of a problem because, that's the whole point. If you want to get information from their classes, you're going to have spies. We have spies in, a lot of different classes, so.
I think it's hard because, people, you can't tell if somebody's lying or being serious or not, so it's kind of hard.
The spies, I think there could be some advantages to that, but there also be disadvantages. They might want us to pay them, or they'll tell us stuff about our country, or we can pay them and we can learn information about the other countries.
And there you have it, folks, the words of the heads of states themselves on the lingering spy problem. As you noticed throughout tonight's installment, one president was missing. President Morgan Ralph of LNN Nation was not here today due to an illness. So we want to wish our deepest wishes to President Ralph on her speedy recovery. And hopefully next time we'll be able to get her on the program. That will do it for us tonight here at the LNN News Network. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time.